Well, hello and welcome to Privars Fiskefluer. Tonight we're gonna tie this pattern. This is the flame. The flame is a Danish pattern that had existed for several years. It's very popular in Denmark and it's used as a search pattern to search up the sea trout, whatever other fish you might want to catch. It's very easy to tie. It's simple in its design and it's effective. But now I'm gonna teach you how I tie it. Okay? Start with putting a size approximately size 4 hook in the vise, because that's the size I use in the sea. Attach it. The vise I'm using today is my Norwise. I start with attaching the thread. And this is a Norwise, so I can spin this thread easily. Go back. And I want to start with some dubbing. This is Starburst pink dubbing. Start with making a little tail. And wind it back like this. And the reason for why I use my white thread, I'm gonna tell you. So now I attach this and I spin my thread backwards to the hook eye and make a little half hitch. Put the thread on the thread post. This is interesting for those who has Norwise. The other ones have to dub the usual way. Attach this dubbing and make it go onto the thread like this. So when you're happy you have enough, and now you're gonna spin it furthermore onto the thread. Attach it like this. So, and wind back like this and help the Norwise a little bit. Go back and forth like that. Get rid of the excess. So, then you have it. And now I take my, this is a Mylar tubing in pearl. I measure out the length I want this Mylar tubing to be. I just measure out the back of this tail and a bit further, so I can have the right amount. Find my scissor and snip this off. So, and then you can pull out the inside. The inside of this is this kind of cord like this. There's no use collecting this, it's just a waste. And I find my dubbing needle and I fray out the ends of this tubing like this. So that's about it. And I just push it onto my hook like this. So, and attach it with my thread again. Make some wrappings there and use a half hitch, because now I'm gonna cut this thread like this. Cut it out, cut it off, I mean, and put the thread on the thread post for so. And now I take my permanent marker, that's in color pink, and now I can color this white thread. That's the advantage I have with using white thread. It takes dye very good. And now I take some super glue like this. I use this one without the brush, because the brush just is in the way. With this 9 pointy tip, and squeeze out a little blob of super glue like this, put it away, and now I take my thread again and attach it right behind the hook eye like this and squeeze it together. Now you see this tubing has been attached securely like this, and I can use my permanent marker again. So, and I take now a little dab of super glue onto the thread wrappings like this, not too much. And now I take my, you see the excess here, I bend it backwards and measure out so it don't exceed this back thread wrapping like this, and just snip it up like that. And now I use my dabbing needle again and fray it out all the way down to the attachment point. You see how nice it's gonna be. So, like this. And now I take this fluff and just take it backwards like this. Try to distribute it a little so it goes all around the hook. Use your fingers, and now you can take your thread again, push it backwards, and try to make a nice fine head of this. Not too much. Now you can take your whip finish tool, so, and snip it off. And take your permanent marker again. And now you can take your ordinary lacquer if you want. I use this UV reflectant coating, so I got this UV on this as well. Not too much resin on your brush, and distribute it all the way the thread wrappings all over from back to forth like that, and voila, your fly is ready. That's all, folks. See how easy it was? I'm gonna repeat the materials for you. I used this hook. It's about size 4 approximately, because this is a non-brand hook. Saltwater resistant. That's not so important. You can use brown hook, but you have to remember you have to rinse it in fresh water when you come home. Okay, I started the back there. I have this pink Starburst dubbing in the back to make a little tail. Of course, this is a Norway, so I use this automatic bobbin. I use this white thread in size 8/0, but of course you can use pink thread if you have. I don't have it, so that's why I use my white thread and just color it. And the main ingredients on this fly is this Mylar tubing in pearl. If you are a picky guy, you can use this pearl and color it pink with this pro marker. But of course this is a bit translucent, so when you have this dubbing underneath, it shines through. You see, this fly looks like it's pink, and that's the appearance I want. So that's all the materials I have in this fly. And when this fly is in the water, you could take some lead wire, of course, and make it heavier, but of course this hook and everything will make this fly sink. So I use also my fly line that is intermediate, that also make this fly sink. So well, that's all I had for you today, tonight, and I thank you all for watching my videos, and please subscribe to my channel. It makes me happy. I like to make these videos, and well, that's all for me to say. Bye bye and tight lines.